All right, let's take a look at that just to remind ourselves of what's been going on. This is an A, B, and a C, and that C is going to be doing another shoulder at around 275, 250. These are the targets. Probably it's going to be 250. Okay, so this is an ABC structure, and that C is going to be doing an ABC, and that is an A, and then an ABC down, and that is a B, and that's an ABC up. This is the way these kind of heads and shoulders work. So what we're actually now going to be zooming in on the 4-hour chart is some kind of an Elliott structure here. Not an Elliott structure, just a trending channel between bottom of level B. We're going all the way to bottom of level C. This is that bottom of level C we're looking at. That was A, now we're going to C. Yes, and this is all right. That's our A here, that's our B. Now we are going into that C. We have this kind of structure, Elliott structure that we're seeing here. Is that same Elliott structure that we're seeing here. This is level 4. It's not really shown here. Anyway, okay, so we did finish that correction B. Now we're doing wave C. The last leg of that wave C is going to be an Elliott structure, meaning it's going to be a 5-wave swing, meaning you can actually have respect of Elliott's tenets into this. What does this mean? That this AB that you're seeing, once that B is finished, the C that breaks out higher, you'll have a structure, 5-wave swing, in which wave 3 will respect the top. When it does correct into wave 4, will respect the top of wave 1. Forget about all of these infographs. The important thing is just to adhere to these basics, because this is what we're going to be seeing when we go live on the market. All right, that structure in B here, we're going up into C. So B is not yet finished. This is the problem. Might be a problem, maybe not, but B is not yet finished. But we expect we have this very well, hopefully segregated. It shows the beginning of maybe not, but beginning of an impulsive C. We said that this is going to be a 5-wave swing structure that will take you all the way up to wave C, and there should be respect of Elliott's tenets. We are expecting this after we bottom in B to be the case, meaning you're going to have respect in Elliott's tenets after you bottom in wave B, and this is not yet done. So maybe this is the fact. Maybe this wave C, higher degree C, does not have to be an ABC. It can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is also possible. So we've had it right now segregated or updated. There is an internal 1, 2 here already in green. There has been an internal 1 in yellow, internal 2. This is an internal 3. All the add-ups actually work. All right, and then we have a higher degree 5 or higher degree 3 here. Okay, so that internal degree 1 could actually run down here. It would incorporate that your 3 is some kind of a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5. This is internal degree 3, still bounces at the top of internal degree 1. And then you have an internal degree 5 here, which is of course high degree wave 3. All right, now this Elliott structure has been broken. If you take this is here is an Elliott channel between 2 and 4, because that is wave 3. This is now correction 4. Correction 4 in Elliott should bounce at the top of 1. Top of 1 is this level here, is really respected. There is a neckline here, and there's also a neckline here at level 3. So I don't want just to use too many necklines, but they all add up. You have a neckline here, this is correct, and you also have a neckline here at level 3. Okay, so this is now wave 4. It already did an A, it did a B. That wave 4 should bounce at that neckline 157.67, 158, let's say it's just 160. Now this correction, this is an ABC correction. Correction C would be a fib projection of actually this motive swing. This is a very strong, like you see, very strong jab down. All right, this is a very strong motive swing down. All right, and then corrects into B. So this is a motive wave, very strong. It will project 100, and we don't even have to segregate it internally to know this will get some kind of an Elliott structure inside it. But we can see that it's a motive wave. It's just 2 bars that take price down from 203 all the way down to 170. Okay, so I don't know if that's a big move, but you can see it's a strong wave. So this is going to project 127.2, 138.2, just at the top of one, maybe even 161.8, 152, because 152.37 really takes you into the hairlines of these level 1 candles. Okay, so all of these levels you will want to buy at. Well, of course, the best entry is going to be 160, 159.87, 160. That probably is the end of wave C. If we're using fib retractions right from level 3 all the way down to level 2, this is level 2 here, then you should be doing 23.6% of this, which comes in at $165. All right, 165.22. This is the end of that correction 4, shown in green. The market then should be moving up. Remember, all crypto classes are correcting, and therefore it is just normal also for this one to correct. Next time we're going up in 5, we're going, of course, hopefully to be seeing at least $238. We know that target at $250. We have it on our daily chart. This is the most prominent target. This is inside the Elliott channel altogether. We expect this really gonna be $250. Okay, so everyone, of course, would have to do their own due diligence and their own risk preference. Most probably, I would consider that I could buy half size at 165.22. Okay, now that other half size, remember, this is an A, B, and a C formation. It can always trick us. So this means that, technically speaking, that is, this B could drop all the way down here, 115, 123 before doing C. Premature, but let's take a look at the longer, bigger picture to see if this is really possible. I don't think so. It's not. If we do that, we'd break below that neckline, and it's a completely bearish market. So it's not really okay. So you then would have an entry. Either you have two options. We're looking at 165 half size long. Okay, so it's just going to be 165 half size long here. You'd also looking at 155 completion of your size. That would be probably the bottom of wave C. We're gonna have a stop. We need to be below that level 1, 2 altogether, so we could have a stop 120 or 114. I believe would be okay. 120 I think also works. It's above level 1. 120. All right, so this is something like $30. Stop. Okay, you don't want to have it, of course, when you're loading. It depends on the volatility. Probably everyone knows best their issue. Okay, so, and we take profits all the way up to 250. Now there's possibility that again this AB is going to break level 1. The market knows everyone wants to buy the top of level 1, so of course there'll be a lot of volatility at that level. So it's going to be an AB formation. You can drop below level 1. You may consider then that you want to enter half size 165, remaining half size when you get the cycle extreme on the 1 hour, on the 15-minute chart, wherever that is. If it is below level 1, if it's above level 1, doesn't really matter. You know that is the last ending point of momentum. So we all know now what are cycle extremes, and we know how to decipher them. Or so we have here a cycle extreme was this, but that is now past. Let's take a look at the 15, and you have here minus 264 this level, and minus 200. Okay, so I think we're still gonna get another cycle extreme because the momentum here on the 15 minutes is waning. We're just having probably a rejection, maybe at overbought, and that would mean that we're still gonna be dropping